Have you ever sat in a hospital waiting room wearing one of those thin cotton gowns and wondered, for a split second, if this is some kind of deliberate humiliation? The gown is open at the back. It ties loosely with two strings you can barely reach. You shuffle down the corridor feeling exposed, holding the sides together with one hand, thinking, someone designed this. Someone decided this was the right way to dress a sick person. Did nobody, in the entire history of medicine, think to put the opening at the front? Hundreds of millions of people wear a hospital gown every year. It is one of the most universally experienced garments on Earth. The design is almost completely unchanged from the version that appeared over 100 years ago. That kind of persistence almost never happens by accident. But here's the surprising truth. The open back wasn't designed to expose you. It was designed to protect you. Today, we're unpacking why hospital gowns open at the back, what epidemic forced the design into existence, and why a garment that feels like an oversight is one of the most deliberate pieces of clothing ever made. The explanation has been open at the back of every hospital ward for over 100 years. This is always there, never noticed. To understand the hospital gown, we have to go back to the tuberculosis epidemic of the late 19th century. Consumption was responsible for roughly 1 in every 4 deaths in Europe and North America at its peak. It spread through the air, through shared fabric, through anything a patient touched or breathed on. Hospitals were learning, slowly and painfully, that clothing was the enemy. Garments from home carried bacteria. Clothing that bunched at the front, requiring a patient to raise their arms to be examined, created friction that spread disease. The hospital needed something simple, standardized, launderable at high temperatures, and above all, gave medical staff instant access to the body without asking the patient to move. Think of it like a book with the spine at the front versus one with the spine at the back. If the fastening faces forward, accessing the body means working around knots and fabric. At the back, the entire front of the body is open without the patient shifting at all. This is called dorsal access design. 2 loose ties, a simple pull, and the gown falls away cleanly. A gown that opens flat also launders and sterilizes more thoroughly than one with complex fastenings, and a patient on an operating table can be repositioned without being fully rolled over. So why hasn't anyone updated it in 100 years? The answer, as is often the case in history, comes down to the gap between what something is designed for and what it feels like to use it. The gown was designed entirely from the perspective of the person treating the patient. Efficiency for the clinician was built in from the start. Dignity for the patient was not a design parameter. The gown has been redesigned many times, versions with side ties, better closures, heavier fabric. Each addresses the dignity problem. Each introduces new costs in surgical access, sterilization time, or price per unit. The original design keeps winning, just barely, on pure function. So, the next time you sit in a hospital corridor holding that gown closed behind you, you'll know the open back isn't an oversight. It's the direct descendant of a ward full of dying patients, and a doctor who decided the fastest path to the body was through the back. The discomfort you feel wearing it is the exact distance between what medicine was designed to cure and what it was designed to feel like. Those two things have never quite caught up with each other.